Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. Minnesota have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Spurs. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's the chosen one in at the power forward position. And for Minnesota, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Williams is out there with Edwards. And it's the general in at the point. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Carey. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. The chosen one shot is good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Newton. They set a pick. Here's the general. The kick out to Williams. Pass to the general. Here's the break. Here's Reyes. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. The ball's knocked loose. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Carey. Here's the chosen one. He drops it from range. The chosen one's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The general passes to Edwards. Here's Newton. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Ali, thanks. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Newton. 3-pointer. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time. San Antonio leading by 7 to the left wing. Here's Mendoza. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's the general. And yep, it's good.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Here's Mendoza. Pass to Reyes. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mendoza.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Newton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has...
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's the general. Oh! Wow! The reverse jam! Unbelievable!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Carey. No points yet. Launches it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Newton. Outside Edwards. Here's Newton. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it first. Grimes, he's checked in for Minnesota. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Carey passes to Reyes.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Newton. From down in the low post. It goes. Newton's got 5 points.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Carey passes to Wembanyama. That's tipped. Inside. Here's Newton. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Reyes. Out to the right wing. Carey. Nice shot from the wing.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The general passes to Maverick. To the middle. Here's the general. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Newton. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Edwards can't hit. The Spurs have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Carey passes to Wembanyama. Here's Mendoza. The three. They get it back. Pass to Carey. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Carey's got 5 points. Minnesota trails by 4. Here's Newton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Carey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Carey. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. The general passes to Williams. To the left side wing. Puts up a three. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Newton. On target from range. 13 points in the game.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Carey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 6 left in the first. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Reyes. Will it go? It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Grimes. Back to Edwards. Here's the pick. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mendoza misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Grimes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Minnesota leading by 7. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Rain Man in a shooting guard. Here's Newton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Reyes. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Man. Pass to Newton for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Shot's good by Reyes.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Newton. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fox outside. Boucher on the screen. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Newton. Oh, good D by Boucher. San Antonio shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Reyes. He's got 7. Pass to Champagny. Here's Boucher, defended by Gobert. Here's Champagny. It's tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Gobert. Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. The chosen one grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Reyes. 7 points in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Grimes. Now Gobert. Knocked away. Here's the chosen one. And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Dillingham. Minnesota again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Gilmore, Minnesota answers.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio making a change here. Here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. They still need this. Connects from downtown. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the chosen one. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Reyes. Vassell outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Newton. 15 points in the game. Rebound by San Antonio. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now. Mendoza, pass to Reyes. Here's Newton. Pass to Grimes. McDaniels, a screen on Fox. Here's Grimes. The shot's good. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Fox with the ball. Here's Reyes to stop the run. Powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Grimes' shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Grimes, the pass to Edwards. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Fox. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Vassell. Fox, the pass to the chosen one. Fox, and rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Carey comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Vassell. Mendoza, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Carey. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's the general. 6 points for him. Edwards looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Over Fox. Minnesota again missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
4-3. The shot misses. Here's the general. Pass to Edwards. Here's the general. Picked by Gobert. Here's the general. Gobert passes to the general. To get back on track. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Carey. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Carey's got 7 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Minnesota again missing. San Antonio leading by 4. The chosen one, the pass to Johnson. McDaniels with the rebound. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 41% in this game. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
For San Antonio, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Carey. Gets the 3 to fall. Carey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's the chosen one. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 11 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
51 seconds left in the first half. The general, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. The chosen one, the pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The general passes to Edwards. Left side McDaniels. They need this. Newton, good. Newton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Mendoza. Johnson for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Newton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for San Antonio.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Minnesota trails by 4. We've got Edwards. Williams is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Newton at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. San Antonio shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota trails by 6. Here's the general. Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Carey's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go. Here's Mendoza. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves shooting only 39% so far in the game. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Great open look there. The Generals got 9.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Reyes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Outside McDaniels. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The chosen one shot is good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Newton. Takes a 3.
New second foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio leading by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sinks the tray.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Edwards. Here's Newton. Give him 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the run. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Pass to Carey. Right wing. Here's the chosen one. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. The chosen one's gotten 4 this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Puts up a 3. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Carey. The 3. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Down low. Here's the general. Rebound by San Antonio. Robbed. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Williams. Here's the general. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's the general, using his post moves to get the 2 points. The general's got 11.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Carey. San Antonio again can't hit. Minnesota trails by 9. The general passes to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Mendoza. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight on transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Carey. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama screen. Carey shot is off.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Williams on the wing. Here's the general. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mendoza misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside McDaniels. Here's the general. Carey grabs a miss. San Antonio leading by 10. And there's the lob. And stolen by Edwards. And he's all alone. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Grimes, he's checked in for McDaniels. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Williams drops them both. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Reyes. He's got 13. Here's Carey. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. Carey's got 13 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's the general. 11 points in the game. Here's Newton. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Newton's got 22 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wembanyama screen. Carey passes to Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Carey. Pass to Reyes. Wembanyama screen. Tries again. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Grimes. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Pass to the general. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. The general's got 8 points in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. Here's Mendoza. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Mendoza's got 13 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Newton. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Newton's got 24 points. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Reyes. To the left wing. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. The general pulls it in. The general's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Newton. Now Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Pass to Carey. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's money in at the 2. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. There's the block. Here's Mendoza. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Grimes. Picked by Gobert. Inside. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. Mendoza gets the bucket. Mendoza's got 16 points here in the second half.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Edwards. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Vassell.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now McDaniels. And here's Edwards to the inside. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Mendoza. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Vassell. And here's Edwards outside. The shot that time not on target.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Vassell outside. Pass to Mendoza. Five to shoot. To the middle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. To win the drought. Got a hand on it. Vassell against Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, with the way he moves, Vassell can be so deceptive with these shots, and he did well to draw the foul there.
At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
Williams is checked in for Minnesota. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And so Vassell nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Minnesota trails by 15. Maverick, the pass to the general. To the wing, right side. To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Quentin Grimes, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
First one falls.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota trails by 16. The general passes to McDaniels. Here's Newton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Your Timberwolves. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio leading by 14. Pass to the chosen one. Out to the wing. Here's Reyes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
The general passes to Williams. Here's Grimes. Outside McDaniels. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota trails by 17. Here's the general. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. The Generals got 10 points in just the second half. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Reyes. Drops in the 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Reyes has gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Newton. Here's Grimes. And it's rejected.
And Vassell there using that 6'10 wingspan to his advantage. He is an impactful defender.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Carey. Pass to Reyes from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Minnesota trails by 21. Here's Dillingham. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Fox. And that one drops.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Newton. Looking to win the run. Nails it from 3. Newton's got 29.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Yep, and now they're going to the second round. He's in a zone and paving the way for his squad right now. Here's the chosen one. Here's Carey. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels with it. Here's the general. Here's Newton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. San Antonio leading by 18. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Carey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 3-on-3. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the chosen one. From downtown. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Carey grabs a miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
14 foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for 2, number 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox outside. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought. Here's Boucher. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. The Generals got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for the chosen one.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Yep, that one's good. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.